Hello, and welcome to Maymory, the event during the month of May where most of the Pxttxrn community gets together to either beat or build memory levels, just like the one you're seeing in the background right now. Now, I notoriously don't like memory levels at all. Last time I tried beating one, I literally had a mental breakdown. I prefer levels where it's much more obvious to see exactly what to do so you can sight read the level. I'm just not a fan of the extensive practice sessions you need to do to actually learn some of these levels. However, there was this one memory level I found that I felt will be perfect for me because it's so different than all the normal memory levels. So, allow me to present to you Pxttxrn Sxxkxr by Viot. This level is one I wanted to do for quite a while now. So, Maymory is finally giving me an excuse to beat the level for a video. So, I recorded that intro 2 months ago, and I just couldn't find motivation to just finish this video up after that. My main motivation to play the game has come from actually playing the game instead of just editing videos. Also, with stuff like the LEGO Fortnite Battle Bus coming out, I've just been more motivated to talk about Legos recently. So I'll probably just shift to streaming Geometry Dash, especially for harder levels like the Cursed Gauntlet, Water Gauntlet, and Forest Gauntlet that I really want to do. Now with that out of the way, I spent 150 attempts practicing this level, and I got 72% over a year ago last time I played this. And that right there is why this level is tricky. You can't just go by what you see. You actually have to memorize the pattern and go by instinct. Okay, forget what I just said. That is completely on me. That is such a stupid death, man. I can't believe I did that. So, I actually saw this pretty entertaining thing at work the other day. So, I'm at work, I'm working in another department than I usually work in, and I go check out their break room on my break, and they just have a fake Christmas tree in there in early June. I'm like, what? Why is there a fake Christmas tree in here in the middle of June? So I asked the one guy at my work who's the manager of that department, and he's like, oh yeah, someone donated this back during January and we haven't found anywhere to put it, so we've just been slowly decorating it for every season. We put Valentine's hearts on it for Valentine's Day, we put shamrocks on it for St. Patrick's Day, and we put flags on it for Memorial Day. So we're just calling this the all-season tree instead of a Christmas tree now. Like, odd, but whatever. I just found it so funny. It's like, why is there a Christmas tree up at work in the middle of June? Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen anything like this before, since this is genuinely my first time seeing something like this. I've heard of Christmas in July before, but all year long? Man, I really enjoyed this level. Just very fun. And I don't like memory levels, but this was a really fun memory level and I really enjoyed it. So it took me 166 attempts to beat total. Not bad. I think one of the reasons I like this so much is just because instead of relying on fakes like a lot of other memory levels do, this one's just more about learning a pattern, and I really like that about the level. It makes it different. Another interesting thing about this level I want to bring up really quickly is that you can't use show hitboxes to learn the level. You actually just have to learn the patterns, even with show hitboxes being in the main game now, instead of just something under Mega Hack. The creator specifically put in an anti-cheat just to make sure show hitboxes doesn't give you any sort of advantage over playing the level normally. For example, this is what I mean. It starts out with here saying hitboxes are for the weak, but you wouldn't be able to read that unless you had show hitboxes turned on. This part here is a pretty good example of how they managed to make the anti-cheat work. Normally those red squares would tell you exactly where the spikes are, but they cloaked them and have them only set to turn off after a certain point. And then you have this part here that the hitboxes don't even move on screen until when the blocks are normally supposed to move on screen. But like I've been saying, if you hate memory levels like myself, this is the memory level for you, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. Anyways, if you guys liked this video and want to see more videos like this in the future, feel free to tell me in the comments, as I always read all comments. Also, feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, or subscribe to my channel, as I'm trying to get to 700 subscribers really soon. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.